Well, good afternoon, Magic Tribe. I hope all of you are having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you happen to be in the world. Thank you for joining me yet again. Today is the Lionsgate portal, and we are going to be doing our first ever live tarot night. So I can't wait to see you all there. It starts at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we will be kicking that off. So make sure to go find the event in my event tab on the page, and make sure you get signed up for that. Also, I will be doing live questions, so if you want to get in on that action, make sure you make a donation and get me your questions on time. I will not be accepting any questions after the show goes live, so make sure you get them to me beforehand. Otherwise, you're not going to get as in-depth of a response, I guess. So this has been a pretty crazy lead up to this latest energy portal, and I don't know about you guys, but there's been a lot of purging going on, and a lot of anger surfacing, and a lot of triggering going on, and well, we may or may not be on the triggered or triggering side of things, just depending on where you're at in your own personal cycle. I, for one, have been kind of equally on either end lately, triggered and triggering at the same time. The energy is definitely shifting. So kind of think of this as a little bit of a tower moment, so to speak, in all of our lives. This is the point where the things that are not working are definitely being pointed out to us in a way that we can no longer shove back under the rug. And the things that we have been really working are definitely being brought more to the forefront as far as that goes too. And we're trying to concentrate more on the things that are definitely working rather than the things that are not. So make sure you're not getting sucked into that whole head game as far as whether or not you're riding the waves of things that are going on and staying in your observer perspective, or whether or not you're getting sucked into it and starting to dwell in the lower ranks, I guess, of our emotions, so to speak. There isn't really any grand plan or things that you can do really to make this more smooth. That's kind of going to be up to the individual as far as that goes, and it's just going to depend on where you are in your own personal process as far as whether or not you've actually been facing the things in your life that are not working, or whether or not you're being presented with that tower moment and really being asked to choose. Are you going to choose love, or are you going to choose the continuation of fear? And remember, fear is just false evidence appearing real. We create our own reality. So if you're not liking what you're seeing right now, take a big deep breath and make sure that you're staying centered in what it is that you want to create, and not dwelling on what it is that's not working for you. Because that's really the only thing that's going to work right now. We can't keep concentrating on the things that are not working and then expect a different, response to it, I guess. The way things have always been done is not the way things are going to continue to be done. We're going to basically be putting less energy into the things that we don't want to create and more into the things that we do, instead of the other way around. It used to be we would worry ourselves sick trying to find a solution to a situation, and then a year or two down the road that might occur. And now instead we're being presented with situation, and within minutes we're being given the opportunity to change it or keep it the way that it is, and that's all dependent on your own personal attitude at the time. Are you willing to receive something new, or are you stuck in that blockage and wanting things to just continue the way they've always been because it's safer and you know what to expect? And we'll be talking about this a little bit more tonight as I pull out the cards and everything. I'm not going to pull any out right now. Obviously, I'm at my other work, but I wanted to hop on and make sure that everybody kind of got this little update that I will be going back to doing live videos starting tonight. So make sure you hop on at 6 p.m. and catch the relaunching of Magic Mom 101 yet again. And hopefully, I shouldn't say hopefully, this time we're going to stick with it, see where it goes, see how big we can really make this. You know, it only takes one small rock to make ripples in an entire pond. So here's me throwing the rock, right? Can we really create a new paradigm just because that's what we want? I believe the answer to that is yes. You know, in the last 5 years, I've changed my entire life around, and despite all of this shit that keeps getting thrown my way, here I am still killing it, because I don't believe that I deserve anything less, and neither should you. So, here we go, my friends. Welcome to Lionsgate 2019. What are you going to choose? Is it going to be love? Or is it going to be the continuation of what you fear? I know what I'm choosing. So, from me and Magic Mom 101, this is me signing out. I love each and every one of you, and I pray blessing over you and yours. May favor follow all of you wherever you go today and always. And know you are what you're seeking. I'm only telling you that out loud. Bye, everybody. I'll see you at 6 p.m. tonight. Don't forget to go submit your questions. Bye now. Be good. Be good to yourselves. But most of all, be good to each other.